My 6 simple ways to generate passive income through property investment. Hey guys, it's Rahim. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, smash the subscribe button because I talk about property investment, personal development, and how to gain financial freedom. For those who don't know me, my name is Rahim Bah. I'm no different to you for when I started my property investment journey just over 7 years ago. I was an accountant working seriously long hours in a job where I was undervalued, underappreciated, going nowhere. I started my property investment journey with little to none of my own money to building a £1 million investment portfolio by the age 30, and I become the first millionaire in my peer group. I did that by renting properties from struggling landlords and subsequently rent those properties out on a room-by-room basis or per night. So I used the profit I make from those properties and I started buying my own investment properties, which has grown to a multi-million pound property investment portfolio. So I know a thing or two about how to make passive recurring income through investment property, because what I'm about to share with you would allow you to make passive recurring income through investment property. In essence, it makes money work for you instead of you working for it. So if you want to know how to make money work for you instead of you working for it through investment properties, this video is for you. I advise you to watch it until the end in order to get the benefit of what I've got to share with you. Let's get to it. But before we get there, I'd like to thank everybody for joining the family. I cannot believe how amazing the YouTube channel has become. It's growing immensely. I would have only dreamt about it. I started a couple of years ago thinking this is gonna go so hard. I'm gonna be grinding a lot, but trust me, I have grinded a lot about it, but it's starting to get the momentum and it's absolutely growing. So thank you. Thank you, and I appreciate you so much. We've done a research, we've realized 75% of the people that are watching my content have not hit that subscribe button. If you are one of those, I kindly ask you, if you have to pause this video, go for it. Pause it and smash that subscribe button. And do me a favor, whilst you're there, hit the like button so the algorithm will push the video to wider and wider audiences. I hope you've done that, and I know you've done it. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it so much. Welcome to the family. Here's a promise I'm gonna make. So now you've hit that subscribe button, my promise is to bring you valuable, actionable content. It might not be your funny content that you're looking for, but here's the thing, it's content that would allow you to make passive recurring income and help you learn how to manage and multiply income that would enable you to become financially independent. Let's get to it. So my 6 simple ways to creating passive income through property investment. 1. Rental properties. What do I mean by that? Is by acquiring properties, either by buying the property and then renting it out to single individuals, to family or couples to make passive recurring income. This classic approach to buying residential properties or commercial properties and renting them out highlight the importance of choosing the property that is in a great location to maximize your yield and ensure steady cash flow. So very important for you to execute that. Look for a property in a good location, rent that property out to make passive recurring income. 2. Real estate investment trust. Some people call it REITs. REIT is a way where an investor who doesn't want to get their hands dirty, or perhaps who doesn't want to manage tenants, or just haven't got time to go into buying or renovating properties, they go into the stock market and look for REIT stocks. REIT stock are a mixture of commercial unit or properties as well as residential properties put together. So the investor goes in there and buy a piece of that. It's like buying a share, basically. You buy that share, and from the share you've bought, they pay you a dividend for making that investment, or you call it return for making that investment. That then allows the investor to make passive income without the hassle of directly managing properties. So once you put that money into a REIT, the REIT scheme then use that pool of money to acquire investment properties and distribute the profit as dividends. So it's another way. If you haven't got lots of money, or you don't want to deal with tenants, or you don't want to deal with managing properties, it's another easier way to make passive recurring income from investment properties. 3. Vacational rentals. If you remember in my introduction, I told you I used to acquire properties and rent them room by room or rent them per night. The night I was doing is what we call vacational rental. This is the process by which you would acquire a property. Instead of renting it to a normal tenant, you rent it per night to event goers, family, holiday goers, event goers, to generate serious return on your investment. It gives you serious return on your investment. However, it is important for you to note that it is a hospitality business because you've got guests checking in and out. The property needs to be ready before the next guest, and ensure any damages or repairs are addressed straight away. And sometimes you have some lows, of course, and you have some highs. So it is necessary of having dynamic pricing to enable you to have passive recurring income. Number 4, lease option. So what is lease option? Lease option is the process by which an investor would agree to buy a property at today's price for some time in the future, but not the obligation to buy the property when the lease option expires. But the owner is obliged to sell the property to you. It sounds crazy, but these are one of the fastest way to build your property investment portfolio. So there are people that are looking to sell their properties, but they have not got buyers to buy it at the price they want to sell it at. You can say, I can buy the property, the price you want for it now, but I get you the money by the end of 50 or 60, whatever agreement you've had with that person. So you then take full control over that property, the mortgage payment, repair and maintenance, insurance, and you subsequently either live in the property. If you're clever, you rent the property out, make return from that. From that return, you use then to buy the property 5 or 6 years down the line. It's an amazing way to expedite your property investment journey. If you want to learn about this strategy, there's a link in this description to book a one-to-one strategy call, with one of my specialists who would advise you what programs you could join to learn how to execute strategies like this. Number 5, real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding is a way to invest in property with less capital while still generate passive income. So basically what would happen, there are some platforms online that would allow investors like yourself, perhaps who does not have lots of money to start their investment journey, or maybe just do not want to deal with repair and maintenance or tenant issues and all that sort of thing. So you can then use the money you have, you invest, they take all that money from all the other people have invested in that specific project and invest it. And once the project is completed, you get paid the return on your investment in a form of profit share or dividend or shared ownership. Number 6, land leasing. Now this is important. So you could lease a land and you subsequently lease it out to farmers, to builders, or to people that are looking to do specific thing in a land. It is particularly for agriculture, commercial, or renewable energies like solar farms, for example. With this sort of thing, you have lower overhead costs and maintenance requirements, yet generate passive recurring income. Like now, there's so many solar farms everywhere. Imagine having a land that you've leased and you subsequently rent that land to a solar panel farmer. Literally, it will give you serious return on your investment. So these are the 6 simple ways you could create passive recurring income through investment properties. Remember this, knowing without doing is the same as not knowing. If you've been one of the few that have watched this video until the end, go out there, implement and search about what I've just shared with you to take your investment journey to the next level. I really hope this video has been helpful. If the video has been helpful, smash the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. I look forward to sharing the next one. Thank you.